Hello viewers, welcome to Tradabulls. So today Nifty created new all-time high and one of the best closings. 26,032 was the high and above 26,000 mark was the closing. As per intraday data, 160 points range was created for Nifty and previous range was about 125 points. So today's high was 26,033 and low was 25,871. Morning session, Nifty closed 25,900 mark and almost all more than 1 hour to 1.5 hour it was closed below 25,900 mark. But afternoon, after 1 o'clock, it was closed above 25,900 mark. And from there, it went all the way till 26,032. Last 15 minutes or last half an hour, 3 to 3:15 candle, it was up by more than 100 points. So entire day, the range was 161 points. So the first morning 9:15 to 3 o'clock, the range was very less, about 60 points only. So after 3 o'clock, it went till 26,032 and it was cleared yesterday's high, and most probably entire day it was in consolidation, but last 15 minutes to 30 minutes candles were created new all-time high. So as per sentiment, Nifty was 30 out of 50 were positive side. So majorly banks, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, positive side contributions. Negative side, Tata Motors, Kotak Bank, SBI. So as per last 3 days data, so Nifty 29 out of 50 are positive indication and 21 out of 50 are negative indication. Majorly HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank are in opposite directions. So HDFC Bank, M&M, Bharti Airtel, Power Grid, Tata Steel, more than 20 to 60 points positive side contribution. So last 3 days, Nifty was increased by more than 200 points and the percentage was about 0.8% since last 3 days. As per monthly data, 32 out of 50 are positive side and 18 out of 50 are negative side. So majorly TCS, Infosys, Tata Motors, ONGC, Reliance are the SBI are the major downside contributors, whereas on positive side, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Bharti Airtel, Axis Bank, M&M, Kotak Bank, Bajaj Auto, HUL. So HDFC Bank, one of the top contributor based on this month's data from last 25 days, more than 256 points. So out of 768 points, so 250 points contributed from HDFC Bank. So coming to major data points. So first time Nifty closed above 25,955 mark, which is 150% of last month's range. So the next probable number for Nifty would be 26,118 as per Fibonacci retracement and extension levels. And here today it was closed above 123.6% of last week data, so which is 25,982. So the next probable numbers would be 26,064, 131 and 26,197. So 26,200 would be the next target for Nifty as per weekly data. And as per major data points, 25,992, 25,990 was indicating a bigger resistance for weekly data for Nifty, but today it was closed above that level, so 26,000 mark above it was closed. So the next probable targets would be 26,100 to 26,200. So next 2 days, Thursday and Friday, and even monthly candle also we have on Monday. So next 3 days we may expect Nifty will reach till 26,200 mark. So 200, it is indicating somewhat 161.8% of last week's data. So as per investor view, 161.8% of last quarter is indicating 25,961. So first time Today it was, day candle was cleared that level. So the next target would be 26,436. Whereas in yearly data, 25,690 is one important level, which is 178.6% level. So the next probable number for this year, it is indicating 26,777 and 27,950. So today it's 26,000 mark cleared. So as per yearly data, it is indicating 26,774 would be the next target number for this year. So we have another 3 more months. So 26,774 and 27,950 levels. So as per Bank Nifty, so before that we need to check the candles data also. So candlesticks, so morning almost all till here, I think around 1 o'clock. So Nifty was within 60 points range. So morning it took support at the thicker lines, so 25,870 level. So 25,870. So for 15 minutes, these two are the important lines. These two red thick lines are indicating support level, and these green lines are indicating resistance. So morning almost all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 minutes, almost all 1 hour 45 minutes. Nifty took support at 25,880 mark, and even 115 minutes candle also didn't close below that level. So 1 hour 45 minutes it took support at that level, and after that it went all the way till 25,950 mark. At 3 o'clock, 25,929 to 26,032. So more than 100 points within a 15 minutes from 3 o'clock to 3:15. And as per weekly data, it respects the two important confluence points, that is weekly resistance points, 25,990 to 25,998. So first time it was closed above that level. So for next 2 days, 25,990 would be the major support for Nifty. So 25,991, one more indication as per monthly's data. So here 3 important data points: 25,991, 25,990, 25,998. So today's market closed above that level. So we may expect till 26,200 level for next 2 to 3 days. So one more candlestick view, that is FRE, Fibonacci retracement and extension. So Nifty took exactly support at yesterday's low, which is around 25,880 mark. So from there it went all the way till yesterday's high. So that is 100%. So entire day it was moved between 0% to 100% of yesterday's range. So 0% means yesterday's low, 100% means yesterday's high. So 25,982 is indicating 123.6% of last week's range. So decisively it was broken and closed above that level. And one more point, 25,955 is 150% of last month's Fibonacci retracement and extension. First time it was closed above that level. So now 25,955 would be acted as good support for Nifty. So coming to Bank Nifty, it was stubborn since morning. So the first candle, it was almost all started at 53,800 mark. So 53,800 to yesterday's 61.8% range. So 54,117. So yesterday's high around 54,250 mark. It didn't break yesterday's high, but entire day it was very strongly maintained. Though it was very small candles without any volatility, Nifty was so much strength was indicated on entire day basis. So coming to 30-minute chart, so 54,066 is one important hurdle. So it was closed, I think around 2 o'clock, it was closed above that level. and from there it went almost all 54,100 mark. And 1 hour chart also 54,099 is indicating one important level. So as per monthly and weekly data, we have two important levels. So 54,066 and 54,099. So yesterday, though it was broken yesterday, both the levels, but it didn't close above that level. So today it was closed above that levels. So the important levels for Bank Nifty would be 53,615 is indicating one level, which is 178.6%. And today, first time it was closed 200% of last month's range, that is 54,099. So which is close to 54,100. Today, closing was above that 54,100 mark. So the next probable numbers for Bank Nifty would be 54,624 and 54,950 mark. So 55,000 technically big round number, big psychological number. So we may expect till 55,000 in next 3 days. So as per weekly data, still 54,585 to 54,600 is indicating somewhat resistance. So we need to see the next 2 days, the important level for Bank Nifty would be 54,585 to 54,600 mark. So coming to IT. So IT since last 6 days, it was maintaining same lows. So we may expect some positive turnout from here. So though it was closed below 42,000 mark, so we have very good support levels. So 41,825 since many days, last 6 days. So it was clearly taken a good support at 41,825. Even today also the low was 41,645. So 41,825 is indicating 78.6% of last month's range. So as long as it holds above that level, so we may expect some positivity from IT also. And as per weekly resistance, it is 43,362 is indicating somewhat resistance, and support 41,330 to 41,250 level. So this week's low was indicating 41,645. So 41,330 is going to be a good support for IT. And coming to candlestick, so entire day it was under downward momentum, but since afternoon it went little bit up, but it took exactly the support what we suggested. So two thick red lines is indicating a good support. And here also we have 41,650 mark and 41,712, two important confluence points. So today IT respects that levels. So coming to FRE, Fibonacci retracement and extension. So it took exactly support at yesterday's low, that is 0%, and 0% to till 50% of yesterday's range. And one important level 41,825, since many days day candle is not closing below that 78.6% of last month's range. So 41,825 would be the very good support for IT. So coming to indices, so NSE++ is indicating clear God charts. So Nifty, 3 needles are indicating day, week and monthly. So daily it is 91%, weekly 96%, monthly around 99%. So all 3 are indicating super bullish for Nifty, and Bank Nifty also, all 3 short-term time frames are indicating bullishness. And IT overall Tradabulls call is indicating bearish, but daily and weekly are indicating in bearish. Monthly still it is in neutral. Nifty, it's very much bullishness is indicating. Mid cap somewhat neutral to bullish is indicating. So that's why here it is indicating bullish. So IT both daily and monthly are indicating neutral. Weekly somewhat bullishness. So we may expect some positive turnout from IT, and all the type observations. So intraday 32 out of 39 successfully positive side cleared, and weekly 36 out of 39, and monthly 38 out of 39 for Bank Nifty, Nifty, and Bank Nifty 23 out of 39 for date intraday, and 31 out of 39 and 38 out of 39. So this rally, the 26,000 reaching Nifty 26,000, the major role played by the banking sector. So from now on, so either Reliance or IT or both, they may include in the party. So definitely we may expect till 26,400 to 27,000 mark. So coming to NSE Plus, all God charts are indicating, so positive side only for Nifty, all time frames are in green zone, and banks also all time frames are indicating at green zone only, and IT for intraday it was in somewhat red, for weekly also it is indicating red, and monthly still it is in neutral, and higher time frames, quarterly, half yearly and yearly are indicating somewhat positivity on IT. So Fin Nifty, all time frames are indicating green area only, super bullish. Mid cap, intraday it was in neutral, and weekly and monthly are remaining, all time frames are in green area only. So mid cap is also very much strongness is indicating. And Reliance, so Reliance daily it was in neutral, and weekly it was in green, and monthly it was in neutral, quarterly, half yearly in neutral, and yearly it is indicating green. So we may expect some positivity based on this data. So for next week we may expect some positivity on Reliance also. So coming to index top 10s, so Nifty intraday data, as per intraday data, 6 out of 10 are indicating neutral, 3 are positive and 1 is negative. First, let us see what is that negative one among top 10s. So SBI. So today's week counter from top 10s from Nifty was SBI. And what are all the 3 upside indications? So HDFC Bank, ITC and Axis Bank, 3 were showing upside, remaining all are in neutral only. As per weekly data, last 3 days data, so 5 out of 10 are in positive side, so 4 are in negative, 4 are in neutral, 1 is in negative, so that 1 is TCS. So TCS still 15 out of 39 positive observations cleared. So we may expect IT also will participate in the rally from here. And banks, as per daily, it was indicated 6 out of 10 are in negative and 5 out of 10 are in neutral. Monthly is very much bullishness is indicating 6 out of 10 are in positive. IT, so 6 out of 10 are indicating negative for intraday, and 6 out of 10 and 5 out of 10 are neutral in both weekly and monthly. So both weekly and monthly, still we are expecting somewhat positivity for IT also. And heat maps, so as per today's data, so the best performers are Power Grid, Axis Bank, NTPC, Grasim and Bajaj Finserv, more than 1% to 4% up. And downside, poor performer side, LTI Mindtree was down by around 4%. So Tech Mahindra 2% down, Tata Consumers, Tata Motors and Titan are about 1.5 to 1% to 1.5% down. So we are reaching to monthly's candle, so 3 more days are left. So the best performers from last 25 days were Bajaj Auto, Hero Motors, Bharti Airtel, M&M, Shriram Finance. So more than 10% to 14% up. So Bajaj Auto was up by around 14% since last 25 days. Hero Motors up by around 12%. Bharti Airtel was up by around 11%, M&M was up by 10%. So coming to poor performers, Tata Motors was down by around more than 13%. So since last 25 days, ONGC was down by around 10% and TCS was down by around 6%, BPC was down by around 5%. So more than 5% to 14%, there are about 5 counters. So definitely we may bet for long-term investments. So Tata Motors, I think it would be one of the best bet, Tata Motors and ONGC. So as per major indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty are showcasing, Fin Nifty also showcasing somewhat superb bullishness. IT and Reliance would be consolidating. So since last 6 days, IT was created same kind of low. So anytime from here, IT may go further upside actually. So that's all about today's analysis. So Nifty, first time it was created, one big round number, big psychological number, above that 26,000 mark. So this week, the next 2 days, we may expect till 26,200 level, which will be the 161.8% of last week's range. So 26,200, if it clears that level, probably in next month, we may expect till 27,000 mark for Nifty. So that's all about today's analysis. We'll meet on next analysis. Thank you so much.